Hi Thespians. It would appear that I'm still alive. So this video is probably going to go up a little bit early because I'm a little bit early, but hey, I have the incentive to make a video and then upload it, so I'ma just do that now, and I'ma just do that kind of in an ad hoc kind of manner. How is everyone? How are you doing? I'm sorry I disappeared off the face of the earth. Some things happened. I stopped doing Osho. That finished and ended, and then I hit the start of university. But because I'd been in university already for like 2 months running the Osho, it kind of didn't really feel like I'd gotten much of a break. So I was very tired and drained, but I didn't have the joyous and happiness of Osho to keep me energetic and occupied. So I kind of lost all of my energy. You guys actually saw me during that time, so that's fine. And then I auditioned for a show, which was Romeo and Juliet, which I got cast in. I'm playing Benvolio, the only sane character in that entire play, the only one who isn't batshit crazy and running around saying that he loves people for 3 days, marrying them and then killing himself, or like going on big random speeches about fairy queens because apparently you're just an eloquent bastard who just decides that he just rambles on. If anyone doesn't get that, that's Mercutio. And yeah, so that happened. That started rehearsals this week, and then so did Columbine, which is the project on the Columbine massacre that I'm working on. That project is the main reason why I'm so tired all the time, because I think about it a lot, and I'm working on it almost constantly in some capacity, whether that's just because I'm thinking about it and researching it a lot, or because I'm in a discussion with someone about why we're doing it, or why we have the right to do it, or I'm in a discussion with someone about how they don't think that we do have the right to do it, or that we're not qualified to do it, or because the show causes me to end up stuck in discussions about what it means to be a theatre maker, and what it means to make performance, and kind of make performance that's profound and thought-provoking, and if we have the right to force thought to occur in an audience, or if we simply have to make theatre that is pleasant for an audience to watch. Obviously, I don't think that we simply have to make theatre that is pleasant for an audience to watch, or I wouldn't be working on a show about the Columbine massacre, because I highly doubt that will be a pleasant show to watch. This has been a debate that has been being raged for a little while now, that I've actually stepped out of in my community, because it was taking quite a lot out of me to be part of that debate, and that was what happened a couple of weeks ago. Some of you might have seen me on Facebook. I got a little bit kind of about the whole thing, and it kind of started having me question my want to be a performance maker and my want to be a theatre maker, based around the fact that if we did have to make theatre that was purely an enjoyable experience for audiences, did I still want to be there if I wanted to make performances like the Columbine Massacre performance, which I think say something, and I think it's very important that we say something. But if society is starting to reject that ability to say something, do I still want to be a theatre maker? I then realised that, of course, society doesn't want to reject that side of things. We actually do have the right and privilege to make performance that does say something and is very important to us, and sometimes we can challenge those people who are watching it. And that's kind of a wonderful thing, and it's something that's gotten me through the last couple of weeks, is figuring out just where I want to sit as a theatre maker and as a performance maker, and what I want to do with what I do, because I don't go in for the big musicals, or I don't go in for working with a company or all that kind of stuff. What I do like doing, though, is making a performance from very little and turning it into something dramatic and wonderful, and that's what we're doing on this project, and that's what I'm really enjoying doing on this project. Now that rehearsals have started and we finally cast the blasted thing, which took some time, everything's much clearer, and the clarity is so much nicer, and I can sit there and think, oh God, thank you for this wonderful cast, and thank you for everything that we're doing, because I think that what we're doing is quite wonderful. I sat today in rehearsals running exercises with them, and I just have the most wonderful group of people, of actors who are working on this project with us, and I can't wait to see where it goes and keep you guys updated on how it works over the next 4 months. So I apologise profusely for my prolonged absence from this channel. I will do my very best to continue to post every Friday, or possibly slightly earlier or slightly later, and I will see you all next week.